Order up. Hi, my name is Latisha. So happy that you came. Come on into the kitchen with me. Salad. I have the roasted veggies here for the veg. So one of the things about Greedi is our menu is very diverse in that we do have, I think, a dish to meet people where they are. Like we sell Beyond Burgers because those I call the introductory menu item that really is tasty, and for most new vegans, they gravitate towards that. However, our bun is a turmeric multigrain chia seed bun that is not high processed, baked every 2 days. So we really try to be intentional and mindful about how we deliver those flavors. So I'm really proud of this veggie bowl because we also obviously are known for soul food, and we try to give you the flavors and textures that your grandma used to give you in the soul food, but being very mindful about the sugar and the salt and all of those things. But we really want to make sure that everyone knows that we do have whole food bowls as well, with nothing but nutrition and intention in mind. So right now I am cooking our curry chickpeas and our black beans. The curry chickpeas go as an option on our portobello bowl or as an option on our veggie bowl. We all know, vegans, or the myth about being a vegan is low protein, right? So we make sure that we cook a lot of the things that are necessary for our diet and high in protein. And legumes, beans, are one of those. We make our own shiitake bacon out of shiitake mushrooms. We deep fry them and season them. And then for our veggie bowl, this is a protein option. You can either have bacon in your veggie bowl or you can have sauteed portobello mushrooms. So we're just going to drop that in just to bring it to temperature. And now we are ready to plate that. Okay, so one of the things that I love about this is that there's actually a really cool story. So we used to, when Greedi first started, we bought our crab cakes. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the Gardein crab, right? And it's good, but it's not that special. Then we decided that we were going to source our crab cakes from someone else. Because I, at the time, didn't have time to do recipe development. The restaurant was doing really well, and we were so new that I didn't have the confidence yet as a chef to really develop that recipe. And we bought them from a very talented chef for about a year. And when that was over, I finally got the time to develop my own recipe. And so these are our scratch-made, soy-free crab cake topped with our house-made tartar sauce. So I'm very excited because people love these, and they are loaded with protein and super tasty. We use fresh nori seaweed, as well as a white bean for texture and flavor, and fresh jalapenos. And those are our scratch-made Greedi crab cakes. So now I'm just going to do our house salad. I am going to top it with one of my special favorites, which is toasted pine nuts. We don't really use nuts in our kitchen. We are pretty much a nut-free kitchen. We know that nuts are an allergen that a lot of people can't really tolerate. However, we do have a walnut burger on our menu that is fried in our fryer, so we always make sure to tell people that. But for the most part, nuts are optional. We do at times have our candied walnuts or our toasted pine nuts. And these are actually our toasted pine nuts, and they're toasted in cayenne and a little for the texture and flavor. These are red onions, diced, We do add sweet peppers to our salad for flavor, as well as tomatoes. A little salt and pepper. Then we're going to toss in our pine nuts. And mix that all in together. And plate her. Fresh, delicious. I have a thing where I don't like to buy salads outside. And that is because I never get love in my salad. And I think salad can be pretty boring if it's missing the main ingredient, which is love. And so I love a delicious salad built with flavor profile in mind. A lot of people think salad should just be one note with your greens and that's it. Usually we beef it up with a little cucumber and bell pepper as well. And then we're going to top it with our house-made ranch sauce. We also are super proud of this dressing as well, made with fresh dill. And there you have it. So now I'm going to show you our veggie bowl. This is our coconut brown rice. It is flavored with fresh coconut milk and shredded unsweetened coconut. We do have different grains of the day each day, but for this bowl specifically today, we have the coconut brown rice. But we do make black rice, wild rice, quinoa, all of the delicious grains that we love. And this is our roasted veggie that goes with that. So we're just gonna plate that right next to it.
What are the vegetables that are?
So you have cauliflower, zucchini, pumpkin, bell peppers, and carrots. And we're going to add a little bit of kale to that as well. So literally a beautiful plate of veggies, which is that shiitake bacon that I was telling you about. Some people are addicted to this.
Turn the bowl.
Because it's crunchy, it has that sweet, salty flavor that we all, if you've had bacon, some vegans have never had bacon. Journey, they're like, well, how do you know how to flavor certain things if you've never had meat? And I'm like, there's certain meat that I've had. Like my grandparents were very anti-vegan, so they would make me try things. Red meat, not so much, but bacon, I tried it a couple of times. Now I can't even stand the smell of it. But, and then we top that with the best fat in the world, which is avocado. So it's a very well-balanced veggie bowl. You got different textures, flavors, and a bunch of nutrition to have. Your rice also has coconut oil in it as well. And there you have your veggie bowl. So one of the things about Greedi is our menu is very diverse in that we do have, I think, a dish to meet people where they are. Like we sell Beyond Burgers because those I call the introductory menu item that really is tasty, and for most new vegans, they gravitate towards that. However, our bun is a turmeric multigrain chia seed bun that is not high processed baked every 2 days. So we really try to be intentional and mindful about how we deliver those flavors. So I'm really proud of this veggie bowl because we also obviously are known for soul food, and we try to give you the flavors and textures that your grandma used to give you in the soul food, but being very mindful about the sugar and the salt and all of those things. But we really want to make sure that everyone knows that we do have whole food bowls as well, with nothing but nutrition and intention in mind. We are pretty much known for our lemonades. We love fresh lemonades, but you know, like our menu, it's a fusion of flavor profiles from the Caribbean as well as the South. So the base of our lemonade is actually lemonade, and then we mix it with traditional Caribbean flavors. So this is our hibiscus lemonade. So we make this from fresh brewed ginger and hibiscus flowers, and we infuse it with our lemonade and fresh agave. Hibiscus is great for blood circulation, so again, tying back in the health and the nutrition in each of our drinks. Then second up, second fan favorite, for some it is the only favorite, it's our fresh ginger lemonade. We love, love, love this. It is fresh brewed ginger, and it's topped with fresh ginger chips and lemon. Delicious as well. And then for all of the Caribbean people in the house, this is our infamous Greedi punch. This is a combination of soursop, tamarind, fruit punch, mango, passion fruit, all of the delicious flavor and flavor profiles from the Caribbean, and we do that in a infused juice with lemon and ginger. This actually can be doubled as a mocktail. Any of these drinks can be doubled as a mocktail, infused with any of our flavor profiles of our alcohol alternatives. We have a gin alternative, a tequila alternative, whiskey, rum, and we have an aperitif as well. So we can pretty much make anything into a mocktail. And the mocktails are great because they actually use all of the natural herbs and spices that help develop the flavors in some of your favorite alcohol brands without the alcohol.